And so he trained with Nail. But then he forgot that the Saiyans got there early. So he gets the dragon. He goes and asks Lord Guru to get the Dragon Balls. So they get the Dragon Balls. Although this is one point where the plot kind of dips off. Instead of using 3 wishes, he only uses the 1 to kick him back to Earth. So he gets there and he helps fight off the Cybermen and Nappa.
Dumbass, he should have wished for the Saiyans to take longer, so he could train more.
And so he fights Nappa, and he fights Nappa until Goku's there or beats Nappa. I can't remember which one. I don't think he beats Nappa. I think Goku shows up and they fight. Oh, that's right. They like fight together and they double team Vegeta and they beat Vegeta without anyone dying. And they didn't take that many injuries. Vegeta still got away. And at one point, Yamcha was going to kill Vegeta because he wanted to end up with Bulma, because he wanted to be a Yamcha. The name of the chapter is like, I'm going to become a Yamcha that goes beyond Yamcha. So he's going to like kill Vegeta to get Bulma, but then he decides not to because he needs Trunks needs to be alive because otherwise Goku will die of the heart virus, etc., etc.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, this thing is like selling because of how interesting the plot is.
I didn't know you can make Yamcha into a main character.
Oh, apparently there's also another character who has been reincarnated, but we don't know who it is yet.
It would probably be Tien.
And apparently it's someone who possibly is evil.
It would probably be Tien.
So apparently it's going to get into a thing where there's reincarnated people running around as other characters who know the plot.
That's I cannot express how just, I don't even know.
My favorite thing about...
I probably left that glorious story in.
What?
I said instead of cutting around, I probably left that.
My favorite thing about Yamcha, and I kind of wish more of the games would do this, but I know why they don't do it for balance reasons. In one of the Budokai games, the original Budokai, I think it's Budokai 2.
Okay.
If you play as a Yamcha and you're fighting a Cyberman, if the Cyberman uses the special attack to where they explode, it is always guaranteed to instant kill Yamcha. No matter the health he is at, it is always guaranteed to one-shot him.
That's amazing.
Yes.
It is.
But yeah, no, so this manga is, I'm like, part of me is like, that is so dumb, but that's also so cool, and also so ridiculous. And I'm like, there's some blend of this that makes it seem so amazing.
We need an anime special of this.
Well, you know what we need a special of? There is there's another
Vegeta manga?
There's a Vegeta manga.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard about Dragon Ball Sai, Ryan?
Okay.
You know what Dragon Ball Sai is about? It is a what if. It is a what if scenario where instead of Goku, Vegeta was sent to Earth.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
And he basically owns the Dragon Ball half of the story, which is chapter 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then chapter 2, he owns Vegeta. He owns Raditz. He basically owns everything. And we get to the part where Goku shows up. And when Goku shows up, it's amazing. Because Goku, because he was a low-class Saiyan, came close to death so many times that he's more OP than Vegeta was when Vegeta came to Earth.
I still think it should apply to more Saiyans.
And so, Vegeta... I mean, there's only so many.
You can see the seams of this level.
And so Vegeta can't beat him, and they have to literally use the Super Dividing Water to defeat him.
Also, on right quick, I need to talk about Egoraptor for a minute. One of the many things he had complained about in the sequelitis was he had said you're forced to basically get hit by that spinning thing when you come in here because the camera wasn't properly angled for you to see it. If you notice, when you get into the room, the camera is actually positioned in a way to where you will see that thing at the back of the room as it rotates.
I'm sorry, but you said that, and Carl like stuck his foot in your mouth by getting hit by it 3 times.
Because
he was trying to get hit.
I don't give a shit.
I was talking about from the entrance of the room, not in the room
it was
itself.
just funny because you're like, he said you're supposed to be hit by you have to be hit by this, and then Carter like got hit once. I'm like, well, okay, maybe that was just that. Then he got hit 2 more times, and I'm like, that's hilarious.
I just take damage. I really don't care.
So anyway, back to the Dragon Ball fanfiction. Oh no, wait, that was Super.
I mean, Dragon Ball Science seems like a really cool idea. I mean, like, oh man, I need
That's
need evil Goku now.
Well, why is
We already had that.
Well, think about why is Dragon Ball Sai a cool idea? Because you already know what current Dragon Ball is.
And especially like,
And
Like if you like in reality, like if basically what I'm saying is that if Sai had came before actual Dragon Ball.
and that would have made sense because then it would just been the thing,
Well, it would have made sense because Vegeta would have been the main character,
right?
and that would have been Dragon Ball.
Well, yeah, and then we would have had a what if scenario where Goku was.
Yeah.
so then would the argument be, could Vegeta beat Superman?
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, maybe. Hey, Herman Power.
Turn on power.
Also, the
Hey, Krillin getting bodies.
hey, so the when the Supreme Kai of Zama's universe was thinking, he was like, who do I pick? I don't need another Zama's on my hands. And literally, the God of Destruction came up and basically said, you need to win this Supreme Power with power, and had a bunch of bodybuilders. He had 10 bodybuilders who literally asked Gawas to stop his exclamation for a moment so they could take a protein shake.
Okay.
Well,
And only one of them had a face.
this is a tangent I was going to go on earlier, but you got sidetracked about.
This is a cool flame. You can put it in a bottle.
You got sidetracked about the Yamcha story and everything. An interesting thing about Dragon Ball Z, the reason the Buu saga is as weird as it is, that was the arc of the manga Toriyama had the most control over.
So, you know.
Hey, what if
I'm not
What if
concerned about
You're not getting
Buu
the
arc
Iron
being
Boots?
weird. The thing about the Buu arc is that the
Are you
Buu
not getting
arc
the Iron
really
Boots?
ends in the sense that Goku has used everything at his
we're skipping the
disposal.
Iron Boots?
And now,
No! You get them in here at the end of this place. I will be getting those.
you get to the point where it's like, you know, Goku's used everything he's got. He's even gone so far as to go through a different transformation, and he's still.
I wanted the piece of heart, and there's
What
like,
about
does he
Super
need to
Saiyan
beat
4?
Buu? What does he need to beat Buu? Nobody cares about Super Saiyan 4. What does he need to beat Boo? He needs to take the energy from everyone on Earth in order to defeat the enemy.
And even then,
That was the perfect.
actually,
Yeah.
even then, that still doesn't work. After
Yeah.
he uses the full power spirit bomb, that still doesn't kill Boo. They have to
But
use
man,
the Dragon Ball
you
to
sat-
restore
but you
his
still-
strength.
You say that, but you were the one already watching Super before I even got into the thing. You know, I sat there and said Super stupid,
No, didn't.
and I didn't watch it. What are you talking about? You watched all
All I
that?
watched was Battle of the Gods and Resurrection F.
You watched the
And-
Universe 6 tournament, didn't you?
No,
Yeah, I thought you.
I watched the movie for that. Yeah.
No, the Universe 6 tournament doesn't have a movie.
And here, and in this,
Well, in
it's
that case, then I've watched videos about it. I didn't watch it.
okay.
and here, me and Carter are the plebs
start
that only
watching
watch the
Super.
dub.
I didn't start watching Super until around the Zama's arc.
No, that was like a train wreck though. You can't not watch this on this arc when it's on.
Okay.
So there's a guy at work who literally caught up because I was talking about it one day.
Mm-hmm.
The Zama's arc is stupid. Where are you? Are you past the movies?
Literally the last episode of the anime that happened, it seems like we're just going to go straight into Resurrection F.
I mean, that's what you do. Literally, I have heard from a couple of people. No, what I've heard is you don't watch the first half of Dragon Ball Super. You watch.
Resurrection F.
You watch the
Battle of
movies,
Gods,
yeah.
And then
So
skip
wait.
straight to Goku Black.
You know,
Yeah.
no, you go to Universe 6 tournament. There's an
Yeah.
arc before Goku Black. That's definitely important right now, especially since it's how we set up for this
Don't
arc
worry
that's on
about
right now.
that Universe 6 tournament. It ain't.
Oh come on, that was at least a halfway decent arc.
Oh,
The Universe 6 tournament, is that the part where Goku... Was that the thing was hit?
I mean, no, that had hit in it. The thing you're probably talking about is a debatably filler episode.
The thing where
Actually, I don't-
Goku moved
in my-
faster than time?
No, in my opinion, Well, that happened in the tournament arc. But
That's what I was asking.
So no, there is an episode. But there's an episode with hit after the Zombies arc.
God,
And in my opinion, I'm conflicted because maybe it's filler, but maybe they just didn't want a Goku hit fight again in the new current arc, so they didn't.
And to actually talk about the game for a minute, I know a novel concept. They want you to come in here way late into the game, but that's for
Let me
plebeians.
turn this fan on. I'm dying. It doesn't help that like between two people.
Cut it on,
Low.
well, medium, and hopefully
That should be medium.
Yeah. Sorry, I know.
No, that's fine. I'm just like dying.
I just hope that doesn't mess with the mics too much. Shouldn't.
I mean, it's sitting, but I didn't turn the.
Yeah, I know.
on.
Yeah.
But no. Basically, you watch Battle of Gods, you watch Resurrection
Okay.
F, and you skip to episode 27.
Okay, so
And there's still filler in there. You watch the train wreck that is the zombie. You watch the Universe 6 arc. You watch the train wreck that is the zombies arc. There's some filler in between, and then you go and you watch the current arc, which definitely has at least it has development. It doesn't. At least I remember that there were other characters, but at this point, I mean, the only reason you'd watch Dragon Ball Super right now is because you're just a blind Dragon Ball fan that really likes Dragon Ball.
yep.
I mean, you don't watch Dragon Ball for the plot at this point at all.
So
You never watched it for the plot.
That is true.
going slow here.
You
Well, I
want
watched Dragon Ball for the plot. At some point in Z, I was just like,
Haven't been talking. I haven't been talking much. I've been trying to.
You've been focusing.
Yeah.
focusing.
Hey, nice place you got here.
But and honestly, I like the current arc. Brian
Okay.
has an issue with it, but I like at least that we're getting development of other characters.
And now,
Granted,
Development. Why are
wait,
we
hold
getting development of characters that we've known for now over 600
well, okay,
episodes?
let me rephrase that. Well, that's the
Think
problem.
about the development of
do you
characters
count
for
GT in that?
But Brian,
I mean,
no.
even if you do count
Brian,
GT in
Brian,
that.
Brian, what have they done for 300 of those episodes?
Nothing, which is why we don't lead character development for them.
Well, what do you? What
Because you wonder where their character development went?
But
one of
TN
them stopped training and turned into a superhero. The other stopped training altogether and became a cop.
But TN opened the Crane School, and he's now going to teach people the Crane fighting style. Dragon Ball Online is canon. The Boo species will become canon.
Now you want me to believe that apparently somehow somebody who is a park ranger and is no way, shape, or form could even remotely make me believe that he could have trained
Wait.
not enough at all.
Wait, he
to
actually
increase
became
his
a
power
Park Ranger. That was not an abridged thing.
Well, no, actually, you know what's funny about that? Not only was it not an abridged thing because of Super, it was never an abridged thing. They said that the reason they made that joke was because Toriyama said that in some kind of interview or something, that's what he did after the events of Dragon Ball Z.
You don't listen to Toriyama.
Well, yeah, but he actually made it in canon.
There are two rules about Dragon Ball, just everything. Z, GT, Super,
Well, he
Original.
had no involvement in GT.
No, he...
Some of the character designs.
No, he wrote at least Baby. At least up to Baby one.
See, okay, wait, hold on. Gabe, these things are dumb. These things are so dumb. You know how I have to kill these things? I swing my sword with reckless abandon until they die.
And a good way to do it.
Yeah. You
Do
don't...
they not do the attack that they're supposed to do?
What are you talking about? They're like completely...
Doesn't that attack turn them around?
No!
That.
No,
I was trying something stupid with a bomb I did on accident.
Throw a Deku Nut at them, and that's how you kill them normally. Or if you're not using Deku Nuts because you don't think you should need to use Deku Nuts because they're not, you don't think they're OP.
A bomb explosion if timed right, but I
If
timed
for
it
some reason
wrong.
you didn't think Deku Nuts were OP,
Again,
which I didn't when I first played it.
Again,
And
actually...
most people just count them after a certain point when they first play it. No, I'm playing it, and I'm looking at these wolves. They're completely invisible from front. Maybe they turn themselves around occasionally.
Again, to
Yeah,
actually...
I just keep my sword until I die.
To actually talk about the game, a certain raptor that makes videos on the YouTube said that a problem with Ocarina of Time is that too much of the game's combat is based on waiting, and one of the examples he used was those enemies. But if you actually fight those enemies with items, you can stun and even in some cases hurt them, bypassing them, blocking
Oh,
the...
I will have points about that.
Yes.
I could have swore that enemy has a lunge attack where he claws like 2 or 3 times and turns his back to you. And
He
then you
does.
stun him.
I don't know. I just keep my
The
sword until I
way
die.
the-
Because that's what he does in Majora's Mask.
The other way...
It's the same programming.
The other way those enemies work, they do attacks based on the distance you are from them. They will do the lunge attack if you actually stay away from them.
Okay.
I mean, they're already garbage.
I lost
So-
so many. Here we start. Anyway, yeah, so, you know, Dragon Ball Super is like, you know, it's like, oh yeah, we have other characters. The only issue with Dragon Ball Super right now, you know, the whole Krillin thing, you could at least make the excuse of in his fight that they just, Goku wasn't going full power because it killed Krillin.
But
But
then...
in 17, I will agree that the power scaling was pretty jank right there, but at least it was 17 and not, you know, someone like Master Roshi, who is matching blows with base form Goku.
Now,
At least it wasn't blue. But you know, the power scaling got really jank.
But don't you know,
So-
at this point, base form Goku is as
Sean
strong
was
as
talking about
Super
Iron
Saiyan Blue.
Boots?
Well, I mean, you know, that's the problem right now. I don't know how strong Super Saiyan Blue is.
And speaking of the power scale in Super, that leads to I was going to say, these are the 2 golden rules of Dragon Ball. Don't listen to what Toriyama says, and power levels don't matter.
Well, no, it's
Toriyama said power levels don't matter, so don't listen to Toriyama.
Well, my issue with power levels doesn't matter is, you know, that works. Because you don't use the value because it doesn't matter. But when someone goes Super Saiyan Blue, you know, there's only so many people I expect to match Super Saiyan Blue. You know, 17 I can at least give the fact that he's an android and maybe he found a way to shrink. You know, he's fighting poachers. Who knows what he did with... He claims that he trained...
He was fighting poachers that supposedly were so good that they were comparable to base Goku.
No! If 17 was a park ranger, he trained getting the picnic baskets back from Yogi.
Yeah.
That cannon excited.
But that's my thing right now, is that you, like, out of nowhere, this arc of Dragon Ball Super said that Krillin, who completely abandoned all martial arts, basically, and decided to be a cop, can just randomly start training again, and it's just good now.
But yeah, but we also don't know how much time it's been.
Yeah.
There's apparently like a huge... There's like a 6-month gap between the Zamas arc and...
Also, Krillin, well, it would just be normal.
But Krillin
human.
also wasn't... Okay, but Krillin was also not matching blows with what I assumed was
Yeah, that's
full
it.
power Goku. 17 was, and while, you know, I can understand the argument of why, I can at least be like, but it's 17, so I can have the level of... I can have the suspension of disbelief enough to think maybe 17 got as strong as Super Saiyan Blue. But it is when it starts being the question of how strong is Super Saiyan Blue.
The answer is as strong as the plot needs it.
But basically, we also get to the point now where, you know, Gohan went to Ultimate Gohan, and Ultimate Gohan is apparently as strong as Super Saiyan Blue.
Well, Ultimate Gohan was supposed to be as strong as Super Saiyan.
Well, apparently now he's stronger than Super Saiyan
Okay.
Blue. Apparently going Super Saiyan would degrade him at this point.
Yeah.
That was always the statement. That's why Ultimate Gohan is its own character in most of the games.
But yeah, but now it's his own transformation.
So,
And, you know, maybe, and now I'm sitting there, I'm like, maybe Gohan
Time
is
to
as
drown.
strong as Super Saiyan Blue. Maybe Piccolo is at least comparable to Super Saiyan Blue.
I thought
You know,
they said
it is-
Piccolo became a Super Namekian god, or again, was that a fan joke?
that is
thing?
not a thing. That is not a thing. But no. And Piccolo hasn't like fought with Goku yet, but he has, you know, he has fought people and
That-
been
There we go.
he has been a choice. And you know, Boo training, you know, I could see
Boo got thin.
I could see Boo, you know, matching blows with Goku. You know, so some of the team, but when I can't remember if Tien did.
Okay.
It was when we got to the Tien Master Roshi point where I'm like, come again?
Actually, Tien and Master Roshi, they at least fought. It was very early in the story, but there was a point when they were threatening. If it was Yamcha that did it, this would be pure bullshit.
Well, the funny thing is, the whole arc, Yamcha's convinced they're going to ask him to join the team, so he's at his house waiting for Goku to show up.
So,
But no, I mean, Tien shouldn't, because Krillin wasn't matching blows with Goku Blue. Goku, he went Super Saiyan Blue, which was completely unnecessary, and was about to fry Krillin, and then 18 came in and kicked the Kamehamehas away, but, you know, those were, you know, I don't see that as 18 being as strong as Super Saiyan Blue. But no, like, you know, if Krillin was matching blows, in fact, that was the whole thing, was Krillin decided he couldn't match blows, so he tried to cut the ground out around Goku, so that he'd fall off the building. So the whole logic with Krillin is the fact that Krillin, because he's a weak punk-ass bitch, learned how to fight like one.
so,
Basically, Krillin knows he's a wimp, so he had to fight smart. You know, I can. You know, I'm sorry. I can get behind that plot point right there.
And you question
Alex.
how a teen got powerful. I would imagine giving birth to a child would do something.
Yeah, bigger.
So-
18 didn't like match Goku's blows. We haven't seen her fight. I don't. If she's like as strong as 17, we have a problem.
Okay.
I thought at least in the original Dragon Ball Z, the two androids were supposed to be
Yes,
equal.
but if you're gonna sit there and tell me that 18 has got more training than 17,
So now is the time where we can get the big Goron
also
sword.
basically the way they've
early.
explained Gohan is like Gohan within a few hours of training with Piccolo could almost match Super Saiyan Blue Goku, who should be the strongest Goku's ever been.
What if, with the way the power scaling and thing has gone, remember, the power scale never mattered initially, what if they do the ultimate troll and we go to the dimension that's GT and Super Saiyan 4 is stronger than Blue?
Well, I'm convinced now if we did do that, then it wouldn't matter which one is stronger primarily, they'd be the same strength. Because the plot would demand it. But at least I could get behind that being a logical thing.
Let's.
You know, that's like Gohan. I can get behind Gohan. You know, Gohan had that fight with the one guy. He's got enough Zenkai boost for this to make logical sense.
Okay, guys. So my question of the day is, what did you guys think of the Ice Cavern? Personally, I hate this mini dungeon because I think the enemies are really fucking annoying. On top of that, I don't like that the blue fire needs to be put inside of a bottle. That pretty much means you often have to waste your good bottled items just to get enough bottles to get blue fire, which is pretty much entirely contained within the ice cavern, and then the one time outside of the ice cavern you can use blue fire is to save the King Zora. You can also open the Zora's shop with blue fire, but I normally tend to forget about that, so I often don't do it because I don't really shop that much. But overall, I don't really like the ice cavern or the puzzles and gimmicks with the blue fire. But anyway, I would really love to know what you guys think. You can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments below, or you can leave them on social media. All my social media links are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be chill for a minute. If you liked my video, please hit the like button and leave some comments. If you're new to my channel and want to see more of my videos, please hit the subscription button and subscribe. If you're already subscribed, please ring the bell next to the subscription button. That gives you the proper notifications of whenever I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to follow me on social media. Doing all of these things really helps out the channel, and it really helps our communities grow. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys next time.